Good evening, I'm Walter Cronkite, and I'm here with Ted Kennedy. How you doing, Mr. Kennedy?
How are you, Walter?
I'm happy you could join us on our show this evening.
Ecstatic.
So I was wondering if we can get your opinions on a few major issues in the upcoming election. I'm glad you could join us. Let's just jump right into it. I want to get your thoughts on Vietnam. How do you feel that the way that situation has been handled thus far?
Thus far, I think that Vietnam is not necessarily something that we need to continue. I feel as though we've exacerbated our influence there, and I feel as though, based on the fact that we are not necessarily gaining any traction there, that we need to move in a more peaceful direction.
Okay. And now there was just a major vote at the most recent convention, and that was to stay in Vietnam and continue the war. Is that correct?
It was more of a de-escalation was the outcome of it.
Okay.
So there were three platforms. There was the escalation, de-escalation, and then a complete withdrawal. My personal stance was complete withdrawal. However, de-escalation is a tactic that I do also support.
Okay. Alrighty. And you seem pretty adamant about civil rights issues. And we know that Law and Order has been taken off the platform for the Democratic platform. So with Law and Order gone, what's your next top priority? Is it civil rights?
Absolutely. I feel as though our money and our efforts need to be focused on home front, making sure that equality is reached in this great United States, and that we need to focus on individual civil rights and human rights within our own borders.
Yeah, I like that message. That's a great message. Have you thought about a running mate?
Currently, I have no comment on a running mate. I have several prospects, although I'm not really quite sure which way I want to go with that.
Okay. And one last thing, if you could say one message that you want all of our viewers who watch CBS every night to know about you, what would that be? Feel free.
Hello, viewers, people of the United States of America. I would like you to understand that as a Kennedy, I have an obligation to uphold myself in a higher standard. And I feel as though a presidential nomination would lead my life in the right direction and make me the perfect person to uphold that office. Thank you.
Thank you and good night.